What's good, nieces and nephews? Welcome back to week 10 and the second game of our four-game road trip in the SEC. Last week we were in College Station. This week we are in Austin, Texas, where we go up against the University of Texas, who was ranked higher than this prior to this game, but I can't remember who they lost to. And dropped down to 19, but they're still a top 25 team. Pretty close in overalls. They're 90 overall. I think we're like a 93. Taking a look at the top 25 right here. We have reclaimed the number one seed with USC sharing the same record. And also number 11, Pittsburgh, is 8-0. Penn State is 8-0, but they're lower ranked, so I'm guessing that they had some interconference losses. We are currently sitting third in the SEC behind Florida and Georgia, who are both 4-0 in the SEC. So, looking at,
as they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number one team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the
receiving
Longhorns will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Josh Ector back here. They normally don't kick it to him.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boise State,
true freshman Joseph Amalapaya
here. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole
playbook, Timmy,
and he is a dude.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right?
Stadium is
rocking,
man.
One of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Throws to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
I thought he was past him. That was a bad read on my part.
Energy and noise early. He wants to throw here on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Still on
Timmy.
45. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And he shows you
that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to, especially with these better teams with better pass rushes, we're going to have to take advantage of the aggression by using screen passes and different stuff like that to counter the aggression. Because I don't like how the offensive line looked against A&M.
And a good solid pickup there before the defense.
Joseph was hit a lot more
These guys have really performed
than
at a high level in SEC.
what I would like.
The task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship.
This crowd is rocking.
But great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long
That's the first
road.
down.
You know
We'll
about
take
that.
it.
I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
And the Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good pickup on that.
Got to get off that double team, man.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
This keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw.
Wow.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone.
I definitely was trying to throw in anticipation because I thought that Damien was definitely going to
the good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody
get loose better than that, but he did not.
Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. That pass not
tried to extend the play, couldn't see any of the icons. Like,
bring up fourth down. So now on comes the field goal unit. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away.
Oh my goodness, that's a shank.
The official says no good.
You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
There you go.
The pile maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
Let's take a look at this team that we're playing against. This is a fairly new squad. Sidney Sudfeld. Scrambler quarterback. He's only got 83 speed. 85 overall. Got pretty good change of direction and whatnot, but not really much of an athlete per se. Running back James Chosen. Elusive back out of El Paso, 95 speed behind him. Lane Till with 92 speed. True freshman Alex Bjornson, or redshirt freshman, with 95 speed. Wide receivers Jamison Slade, 99 speed, 91 overall, redshirt junior. Behind him, Antonio Winbush, 91 overall with 90 speed. Ben Jaramillo with 94 speed. So they got some pretty good athletes at wide receiver. What's the tight end looking like? 77 speed. Julian Hollenbeck. Blocking tight end. Discipline is going to be key.
Give to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
That's not good because where we are, can't get out blocks.
It's third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead.
And wow.
At the 45 on his way.
Come on, bro.
Running toward the tape. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really
way to get up and tackle. Sheesh. We just got gashed.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college
good tackle,
football.
Brian.
So many big plays after the catch. Not on this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry, and making sure he didn't get any yards after that catch.
Off the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Gets it out quickly.
Man.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a
see, they're going to be trying to get the ball out quick, so we definitely are going to have to do better.
While they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to
get some pressure on this guy. I ain't even look at his offensive line. And who is that guy cooked? Matthew Sicko.
And they jump on top. They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this,
inside coverage too.
That burnt orange is
Ronald Chabera.
Absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively.
True that. True indeed.
Keep that in mind.
Cannot leave these type of games in the hands of our kickers.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Look at the lines, man.
He's looking for a man on second down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat.
The catch.
To the right.
Josh
and he's
Hector.
marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense.
Can't see no icons. I mean, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing here?
On first down.
And that's in the pocket.
He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Yeah. That's intentional grounding.
Decision has been made, and the coach will
2nd and
take the
22.
penalty.
That is disgusting.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
We're going to have to settle down. Let's relax. Make good decisions.
He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. They make the stop,
Got 11
but not
back.
before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and you see running
Makes
backs
a little
in
bit
today's
more
football, they play
manageable.
wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's going for a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Broncos will send out the punt unit. First
the
one's
kicker.
on its way. The leg ought to be
Appreciate
strong.
that.
Only called on twice in the victory last week.
Appreciate that.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
We would definitely accept
And
that.
the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Quick pass on the jet motion. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. Ripped
Let's
off
go.
a huge chunk play on that one as he
Good
gets
play,
the first
Timmy.
down before he steps out of bounds.
How many ways can I get it to my guys who can fly, who are playmakers, and let them make big plays? This is another one you've seen. Catch the football, flip it ahead really quickly, get it to a burner, going full speed across the formation. He gets the edge, makes the big play.
Yourself a guy.
Find his man as
What's he
he
loading
took
up
a
for?
shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. 6th play of the drive coming up. The give on the inside. Nice move to keep moving.
Way to hold
You
him.
got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
Lean a little bit more just to.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Works his way to the
Just to get a little,
4-yard
gets the
line,
crowd
and
out the
they'll
game a
have
little
it
bit.
1st and goal.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I even told them to focus on him. I don't know why. I got to stop running that play because that play does not work. I think it's worked like maybe twice in the whole Dynasty. Get in there, Timmy.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
No turnovers. So that's always a plus. You definitely would like to come out with a score. But we know how our kicking game is.
And ready to go and get things started here in the
Come on,
second.
Rico. Oh,
So
crap.
loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal.
Forgot what his button
Looking to
was.
throw.
That one will work too, though.
And he will score. Touchdown Broncos.
Good catch, Caleb.
And what a
That
nice
was not
start
who I was
for this
going to.
offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
By poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country.
99
Sounds
speed
like they
out
had a
there.
good one there.
Good tackle,
He's dropped behind
Neal.
the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Tackle
They
Brian.
get him down after he makes the catch. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
Sicko getting beat again.
I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
So I don't think we're going to be able to run man with these dudes.
But defensively after that play,
they got too much speed.
Have to tackle the catch. When this guy
they got way too much speed.
He is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Pulls it and fires to the left. They make the stop after the catch and still some work.
They've got way too much speed on the outside.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is good.
And we just have not been able to keep up with it.
The catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got his man quickly.
Well, they keep turning me into the wrong person, and we are just whiffing tackles, man. It's crazy.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
The Longhorns are on the move. Wide out in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it to the back. They make
Get up and tackle. Tackle Jalen.
There, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
Come on, man. We got to lock in now.
Gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
I don't feel like our D-line is as potent as it was when I had Desmond Blount.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field. When I run that post route, QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds in the end zone.
Give it another spin. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and
pass the defensive line at that point. Come on, man.
Rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh, he read it. Whoa.
The short hand, it's Prince. And he'll be marked down right there.
I thought that was a pick for sure.
I love offenses and quarterbacks.
Good catch, Mike Prince.
To take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And they smart because they playing off too.
The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10.
Trying to nullify the speed.
Play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end.
Good catch, Caleb.
He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion.
Oh, that's JR. What happened to
after a nice game.
Is he?
And man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and
gotta keep him honest, man.
This guy has
gotta keep him honest. Where is my one
play? I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on
is he
first
pressing?
Down, 2nd and 5.
Josh.
Now the play fake.
What was that, man?
Nearly picked off there. And
why did he go inside anyway? Like he wasn't even.
Drop that one. It'll be
he's supposed to go.
We'll see if they go back
straight
to the
down the sideline.
Incompletion. It's 3rd and 5.
Okay.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, way to go, Caleb.
He knew
way
exactly
to truck him,
where
my
he
boy.
wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
And this offense is
Man, not being able to reach
he is sensational. He's
and understand
so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch.
where some of my
around, complete and
players
total
are.
Command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Nice job.
These some long drives, man.
Into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job.
I have no idea who is
what.
what.
The quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job.
Go,
of
Mike.
the damage with that QB run.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Trying to find the advantage out here too.
Zone, but they can pick up a first
Defense
down
is pretty
without
solid.
scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but
Man,
he's got
I didn't
him
know if it
inside the
switched or
10,
not. It
first and
did, but it
goal
didn't look
from
like
the
it.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward. Play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north
Go
and
yourself
south. Nice
up.
job by the running back.
Go
And he'll
yourself
race it
up.
to the house. Touchdown, Boise State. You know what?
Big man
Methuselah
baller.
lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you
They making
fail,
us work
and
for
they
it.
cap it off with a touchdown.
They are making us work for it.
Methuselah.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense
Come
right
on,
now
y'all. Get
is
up
high.
and
I
tackle.
think that's the
Come
difficulty
on.
being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Wants to throw on second down.
How in
Finds
the
his tight end.
world
He's
did he
run
get
out
out of that?
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
right behind
Got a man in the middle. And he almost ran
Ronald
away from everybody
Chabera.
on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
You know, the defense
They
doesn't
eating
have
us
an
up,
answer
man.
for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the
and they
quarterback
just
to have to go
crossing right in
somewhere
front
else.
of us. Like I don't know
They
how
make
we
the
supposed
stop
to.
right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. But on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass.
Wow, he just completely whiffed again.
Really nice
They
job
right
there
back
by
in the
both
red
guys, the
zone.
throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers.
Throws toward
Wide
the end
open.
zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
They
on
just
your
march
side,
right
and they
down the
do it.
field.
They
Ronald
finish it with the
Chabera has
passing
been
game. I tell
killing
you what,
us.
keep that passing
Look
game
at the
up,
pocket.
Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
On second down, wants to throw.
Josh.
And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a
coming into the
shootout.
game, you look at the stats and you say top 10
This one gonna be a
offense in
shootout.
scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Instead, they'll take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the
Tackle,
carry.
Matthew. You've been getting burnt the whole game.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today.
Dude, it's
The
14 of
passing game
14.
for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good
Good
game.
breakup.
It's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Good tackle. That time we got to freaking stop.
Last time they had it, defense got to stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Off play action. Slings it downfield.
And just off target.
Receiver wasn't ready for
He
the
didn't have a
throw,
step anyway,
incomplete.
so this
Not sure
definitely could have been an
what went
interception.
haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing.
Can't reach.
Jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He's going to run it. Any way you can in your
Wow, he
freshman
got the
season at
first
quarterback,
down.
and he gets it done on the ground.
I see you,
Man,
Yosefa.
how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass.
That boy
and then he scrambles and gets the first
jumped,
down.
and I was
Just so
not
hard
trying to
defend.
jump.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they
Wow,
lost
that's good
yards.
defense.
You gotta
I've
fight
never
fire
seen
with
anybody
fire.
cover
You gotta fight speed
that
with speed.
well.
There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle. Nice job.
That pass is
We were
incomplete,
doing
and
so
they might
well
be
on the
fortunate
screens.
It wasn't not
And then
free
now
for
we
a
can't get
fumble.
out.
It'll be third down. They
They're
line
playing
up, and
way
it
off
is a
Damien.
long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Prince.
Stopped on that.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly.
And the defense makes a play.
We got a
sacking
freaking
him back
sack.
at the 10.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the
I had to-
rock.
I had to be
Nice job
on
seeing
KC
play
in order to get a
understanding his
sack.
pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Come on, Christian.
They'll put the tight end in motion.
Come on, Christian.
The
Oh, my
RPO,
God.
It's complete. He's off to the races.
He gone.
He's at the 40. The
He
20.
gone.
Touchdown, Texas. They take the lead with the 6. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 5.
Team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. It's
We're
one
not gonna be
game.
able
You
to.
don't want to react too much either way, but I think both
This
teams
dude
will
right
leave this
here.
one with some things to work
And then
on
we got called
moving
for
forward.
holding.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there.
Delayed.
Thanks for the update. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here comes the offense on first down. Hand off from the shotgun.
They haven't even really had to run on
and
us.
gets it out to the 16.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Looking to pass on second down. Unloads it left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And he's
good catch and run, Big Mike.
Completion.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play.
It also helped that the defenders ran into each other too.
Right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy. That's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the
Damian Claiborne, that's 99 speed. 99 speed.
Into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch,
duck out there.
That was 15th receiving score of the season.
Here comes the Texas offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the
defense block,
on their heels,
thank you.
and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm.
Gotta be holding.
It's
Come on,
really
bro.
hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It literally got it to where we can't blitz.
Use the play fake, now to throw. It's good.
He just front cut you.
That is exactly what you're looking for.
Right on Chibera.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Another big gain on the catch here. Big target out there like a Roy Williams was back in the day.
No doubt. And find your guys.
Look, I mean, we have zero pressure on this guy.
You recruit at a high level. You usually get better dudes than you're playing against. Find those guys. Let them make plays for you.
Crazy.
They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Chibera. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy.
We ain't been able to do nothing, bro.
Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop
your blocks.
You'll take 4
There's
yards
no
on
way he
first
should have
down
got
every time, 2nd and 6.
4 out of there, bro.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Good
That's
catch.
why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Sheesh.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it.
Look at Westbrook.
It's Chibera.
Stuck.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
Yeah, bro.
This dude is putting up numbers. He has cracked the 150 mark in receiving yards.
Man, he's a weapon, Reese. He runs routes. He's fast. He's great with the football in his hands, and he can line up in a lot of different spots and run the entire route tree. I mean, what can't this guy do?
And the Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He leaves it with his back.
Of course they do.
They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down.
This defense really is on their heels.
Bro, we can't do nothing.
For a long time on this drive, and you're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
From the gun, the ground game.
Wow.
Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down.
I mean, ain't nothing we can do, bro.
Is on its heels.
Literally nothing. Going into the 4. 4 is up.
Ride. It's been through the first 3 of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
I forgot who they lost to, but there is no way that this team lost
These two teams
to whatever. I don't even remember the team that they lost to, which is crazy.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Fast motion from the offense. The play action fake. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie
Good pick,
game.
Glow.
And he's brought down.
Good pick.
Defense gets the ball back for its own.
We on the freaking one.
The defense was looking for a
But that was a good. That was huge.
Game, and they have just given their team a great
That was
opportunity.
huge.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover.
Huge pick, Glow. Wish you would have got down.
By the D, all 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their
I wish you would have got down, my boy.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got
Way to get a little
man. And how about
Timmy.
the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right
Way to
back
get a little
the hot
wrong.
hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally and handing it off.
Be
This
smart.
offense is going to have to be creative. Football's
Play
a
our
game of
game.
inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage.
Good run,
that
Timmy.
creative play call right there really helped them out.
He's up to 94 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
Is it? I don't like none of these plays he
They'll
calling.
snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Good job running tough and behind his
It's a solid
head. He gets
6.
up to the 38-yard line.
Second and 4 on the 38.
For an offensive coordinator, you pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Can't see none of my routes.
On second
Man.
down, he'll let it fly. Back open in the middle.
Oh.
Still on his feet at the 45. Big play for this offense as they get it to
That's
the
the
32.
And how about
Boy,
the
shifty.
year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a
Just be
dynamic
smart.
passer, throwing the
Keep him
football
off
all over the
balance.
yards. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Leaves
Get
it
out
with
and hit the
running back.
linebacker.
Oh, he got
The
loose.
run, Timmy.
How about the patience from this sophomore to hunt that green grass?
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Looking to scramble.
Don't suffer. He's so slow.
Second and 6.
We got 4, though.
Well, you're making a positive.
We got
out of
4
it.
because that had
That's
turnover
quarterback,
written
nice job
all over it.
buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's got
He
his
was going to
man.
come off, but that's
And
okay.
he's ruled
We'll take it.
down right there,
We'll
but
take
he'll
it.
have
That's
plenty
first
to move
down.
the sticks.
We will take it. But that was a
And
touchdown.
now this offense on first and goal has a chance to break the tie.
That
late.
was a freaking touchdown.
They'll try to get it
Defensively,
in with the run.
we are playing
Touchdown, Boise State. They
Good
move
run,
on
Timmy.
top here in the fourth.
defensively. We gonna have to play a little bit soft. Cannot allow ourselves to get beat downfield.
Finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
Offense looked good on that drive. Yosef made good decisions. Took what the defense gave him.
In college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. On the move.
Oh, man.
And it looks as if he'll pick up
I was
maybe
about to say, there's no way y'all let him out of
Nice to know
that.
you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The DBs will back off a bit. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Longhorns in the hurry up.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't going to happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country.
We are there.
That is just way too easy.
We are there.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Caught in the backfield. It's late. They make the stop.
Got 6 out of it.
Just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
My old coach said you'll
I
never
would
go
love
broke
to get
taking the
pressure
clock.
on this,
Take what's
man.
there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
What's he doing? What's he keep playing?
Makes the grab and a nice gain, gets it to the 35.
Blanket coverage on
Third
him.
down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched
goodness.
up out wide,
And he playing
I know
behind
I trust
him.
you, I'm finding you.
QB now is
Jalen's
over 400
freaking
yards
behind
passing,
him.
guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
They're going back to the ground. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14.
Yeah. Let's lock
This
up.
is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the
Wrap
ball
up.
against this defense that is so dynamic.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete.
He got the freaking
They'll
first
get him
down.
stopped
10
just short of
freaking
the end
catches
zone,
for this
but they're in
dude.
business here with a first down.
Really nice
2
job there by the
touchdowns.
quarterback,
Come on, man.
understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. A first down run on the doorstep. Trying to get closer, and they knock
Hit
it
the ball
free.
back.
And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And this offense knew coming into the game.
Come on,
when they get
defense.
to the
We need a
red zone, it's
turnover
gonna
right
be
here.
Tough sledding because it's
We
hard
need
to
a
run, especially against
turnover.
this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run, and you know at this area of the field, it's really tough to throw
We
it.
know
Let's
it's a
see who
pass.
the more physical side is.
They're trying to get to it.
Let's go.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
3rd downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go through
why
their
I thought that
progressions,
was
get rid of
4th
the
down
football,
already.
not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense, understanding 3rd down and getting to the quarterback?
Trailing and getting deep in the
he got
game.
me.
They'll go for it here on 4th and goal. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown.
He's out of bounds.
Hold on just a second. We'll have to
Illegal
see what the
touching.
flag's about. So,
Gaped.
well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball,
That was a good game.
running the ball, but David,
Turnover
I feel
free.
like If you're a fan of defense,
that's a
maybe
tough
this
Texas
is your
team.
cup of tea.
Offense is explosive.
Really get too much of that stuff, but you know, listen, you got to
It is possible that we'll see them again.
Actually, just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying
We went 28 of 30, 416 yards, 93% completion, 4 touchdowns and a pick. So his only 2 incomplete. There was 1 incomplete pass and the other one was an interception. That is ridiculous. Yosefa went 21 of 29, which is still not bad. 72%, 3 touchdowns, but no turnovers. Timmy was the player of the game, 19 for 135 on the ground with 1 touchdown. Yosefa had a touchdown as well. Receiving, Mike Prince 6 for 59. Timmy was 6 for 82 receiving. Josh was 3 for 82 and a touchdown. Caleb had a touchdown. Damian had a touchdown. Defensively, we didn't do nothing. I mean, Glow got a big pick. That sealed the game for us. That was huge. But we didn't hardly get any pressure on the guy. He was able to stand back there and pretty much just do what he wanted to do. That offensive line is impeccable for sure. Josh Hector immortalized in the record books, huh? Leo Truman, the running back out of Saraland, Alabama. We weren't even really pursuing him that heavily either. We lost Hack and tight end Stacy. That's fine. We really didn't need a running back, but I guess he decided to lock in with us after that game. Timmy did have a big game. We didn't have any players of the week or anything like that. That's crazy. Here we are, the 3rd game of a 4-game road trip in Oklahoma. Appreciate you guys whenever you're watching. Like always, man, that one was a good one. That one was a shootout. That one was fun. No defense was played. Defense went completely MIA. But we were managed to stay undefeated, hold on to that number 1 spot, and staying in the top as far as our conference goes. But I appreciate you guys whenever you're watching this, man. Spam that like button for your boy. Elbow drop that subscribe button like always. Until next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing off. This is Big on Not the Little One. Oh, what you got?